So welcome here to the NRT Stadium, for NRG Stadium. It's Group B action. It's Mexico against Jamaica. And it's live. Time for the national anthems. So there's the Mexico starting lineup for you, a 4-2-3-1 formation for them, with Santiago Gimenez up top by himself. And there's the Jamaican side for you. Mikel Antonio is the lone striker for Jamaica. So it's Mexico who goes underway here in Houston, Texas, for this Group B opener for these two sides. Earlier finished Ecuador 0, Venezuela 0. There comes Antonio. That's cleared away. Antuna into Chavez. Pineda, Alvarez, Ortega, there's Pinnock, finds Low, Low goes long, Montez will go on that for Mexico. Ortega, Quinos, so Chavez, here's Antonio, Pinnock, and that's nodded on if Morrison can get there, and he's onside as well, and Morrison's ball in. Oh, and Bailey just couldn't quite get there. There's Ortega. Looks for Quinos. It's played that to Blake. Chavez finds Pineda, goes down. That's Pineda. Free kick to Mexico. Foul by Williams. Vasquez. It's flicked on and it's played away as here comes Antonio. Finds Johnson. So I said earlier, so far the results so far in this Copa America, Group A, Argentina, they were shot at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium when they lost by 3-1 to Canada. Peru, they beat Chile by 2-1 at the AT&T Stadium. And in Group B, in this group, finished Ecuador 0, Venezuela 0 earlier on at the Levi Stadium. Goes down, does Gimenez, but referee unmoved. Says Artiga. Still Artiga. Still going is Artiga. Still going. Just by a rifle one there, but that was good defending. Now is Antonio as he finds Bailey. Bailey one-on-one with Gonzalez. And it's 1-0 Jamaica. On the counter, and Jamaica lead Mexico by a 1-0. Counter-attack and football at its best. It all came from a Mexico attack that broke down. And then look at this ball from Antonio. Lovely run from Leon Bailey. And Bailey beat Gonzalez at his near post. And the Reggae Boys are dancing here in Houston, Texas. Mexico 0, Jamaica 1. And what type of response I'm going to see from Mexico? Here's Ortega. Finds Quinos. Pineda. Alvarez. Out to Antuna. Antuna into Gimenez, and that shot was blocked. That'll be a corner to Mexico. There's Gimenez's efforts. Here comes corner, that's going away. Santiago Gimenez, who plays his football in the Eredivisie for Feyenoord. Born in Argentina, but he represents the Mexico sides. There's Montes, finds Pineda. Pineda then knocks it long as there's De Cordova Reed. Chavez. That's eventually cleared away by Jamaica. Morrison finds Antonio. Into Morrison. Chavez finds Gimenez. Chavez. Pineda. And that's the yellow cards. And the astonishment. Look on the face there. When that yellow card was shown. To Williams. He couldn't believe it. It's cleared away. There's Antuna. Antuna's ball in. Oh! Jimenez. Now the acres of space. He was free. And the final man couldn't find the back of the nets. Here's Williams. Gonzalez. Pineda finds Chavez. Chavez then looks for the one of Quinios. Quinios into the penalty area. Quinios goes down. And the referee unmoved. As Decordova Reed. And that will go out for a throw-in to Jamaica. No, sorry, to Mexico. I cannot speak today. As Vasquez. To Sanchez. It's coming up after this match. We've got Group C as the hosts, the USA, take to the field at the AT&T Stadium in Dallas. And then we'll be heading back over to Germany for the final start of the final group games in Group A. And then we'll be back here in America for the other Group C game. And here's Pineda. Like I say, in the other game here in Group B, it finished Ecuador 0, Venezuela 0. The Levi Stadium. Here, Jamaica lead by a goal to 0 from Leon Bailey, the Aston Villa man. And here's Maggie. Maggie slips and he's still got it in the net. Two-0 Mexico. Sorry, 2-0 to Jamaica. And Mexico are stunned here. Antonio held up the ball well. And Maggie just there lost his footing but got it shot away. Just there, look. Got his shot away. And bang. It's 2-0. Tyreek Maggie. And Mexico are stunned here. As we approach half time. Type of response are we going to get from the Mexicans? Says Pineda. Finds Jimenez. That's Antuna. Antuna switches it to Quinos. Quinos goes down, and that's going to be a free kick to Mexico. Just a talking to there. How will Mexico win this free kick? And floats it in and it's headed away. Comes out there as far as Alvarez. There's Antonio. Montez finds Ortega. Chavez. Decordova Reed finds Bailey. Hector. Montez. Pineda. Finds Chavez. Chavez goes down. Free kick to Mexico. 2 minutes of added time from the end of the first half. And it's Mexico 0, Jamaica 2, Bailey on 18, Maggie on 39. Vasquez, is he going to hump this into the penalty area? No. There's Alves. Good challenge. Bailey finds low, and that is half time. Mexico 0, Jamaica 2. So look at that. Not really much in truth of chances, but Jamaica have had two and they've scored both of those chances. So let's head back to Houston, Texas and see if Mexico can mount a fight back, or Jamaica are going to go on and claim all 3 points. Mexico 0, Jamaica 2. So we'll come back in the second half. Quinos comes off. Cortizo comes on. As here comes Jamaica again. They could ever read. That's cleared away. Here's Morrison. They could ever read. Finds Johnson. They could ever read. Goes down. Referee wave play on. And that will be a free kick to Jamaica. I think it was just a thrilling on there. Says Williams. He's over it. Johnson's over it as well, but Williams is the one that floats in and it goes all the way through and eventually cleared away by Mexico. Hector will come and gather this. Here's Bailey. And he just plays it straight out. Chavez finds Sanchez. Sanchez then tried to go long. There's Hector. He does go long. Cortizo. There's Pineda. That's a Sanchez. That's cleared away. Miggy floated in and it's nodded back to Alves. And Alves goes down. It's going to be a free kick to Mexico in a dangerous area. Williams not happy with that at all, is he? Chavez, and that hits the wall, and that will go out for a corner to Mexico. Vasquez to take this corner. That's gone all the way through and Alves retrieves it as here comes Ortega back to Alves or Alvarez. Eventually Jamaica get it away. And there's that. Ooh. Blake gets down and gathers that. for Jamaica. That's going to be a throw-in. Antuna wants to get on with it. Finds Sanchez into Pineda. Again, good defending. So here comes Morrison. He knocks it long. Ortega. Chavez. There's Morrison. And that's a lovely through ball to Mikel Antonio. Antonio. Good save by Gonzalez. Johnson to take this corner for Jamaica. In comes the corner. It's nodded away. Comes back to Maggie. That shot was blocked. And they've not got it away. Morrison. 3-0. Jamaica are running riot here in Houston. But just didn't clear their lines. And then Morrison shrugged off the defender. Got it shot away. And Gonzalez, no chance. And it's 3-0. That just looped up into the air. Gonzalez, absolutely no chance. And Rafael Morrison makes it 3-0. Here comes Montez. Finds Chavez. To Antuna. Oh, and he's just knocked that out of play. Antuna comes off and Vega comes on now for Mexico. There's Williams into Johnson. Johnson's long ball forwards. Comes to Morrison. Does well. After they could ever read. Into Johnson. Into Morrison. They could ever read. Floats it in and Sanchez had to get that away. As Mexico go in search of a fourth here. That's why Jamaica go in search of a fourth. Punched away by Gonzalez. Comes back out to Deco Reed. Williams. Out to Bailey. And Mexico can get themselves in a bit of a piddle. So here comes Williams. Finds Johnson. Maggie. Out to Deco Reed. Johnson. Oh, acrobatics there from Antonio. Didn't pay off though. So here's Ortega. Finds Cortizo. Still Cortizo. I think he dummied himself there. There's Antonio. Into Morrison. Vega. Finds Pineda. Pineda looks to try and gather that, and that will go out for a goal kick. Blake to take this goal kick for Mexico. Maggie finds Deco Reed. Morrison into Antonio. Antonio goes down, but Plow says the referee. As Jamaica had the advantage. There's Chavez. Sanchez. And that's going to be a throw-in Is low. Finds Hector. Hector then knocks it long. Since Montez to Vasquez. Pineda. Ortega. Ortega's lovely ball out to Vega. Vega's ball in and it's headed away. So it's Hector. Vega. Still Vega. And that will go all the way through. Antonio finds Morrison. Antonio goes down. Montez just been called over by the referee. Just to have a little quiet word in his ear. If you say any more of that sunshine, you'll get the other cards. Williams. Williams knocks it long. Jimenez. Still Jimenez. Still Jimenez. Fighting with Johnson. That was a good little battle that between Jimenez and Johnson. Here's Maggie. Antonio. That's played out wide to Bailey. So we approach full time here in Houston. Here is Bailey. Bailey's ball and it goes all the way across and it's cleared away. There's Hector. Finds Bailey. So it's to Johnson. Johnson stumbled, I'd say. I don't think there was out in that, but free kick to Mexico. There's about 5 minutes or so left to play. Pineda finds Chavez. Vega finds Alvarez. Into Vega. Vega's ball in. There's header just wide. Lovely ball in by Vega. Just wide.